Bog svima i dobrodošli u još jedan Return to Monkey Island gameplay video na GameHub TV-u. Ja sam Lovro i idemo nazad u priču tamo gdje smo stali zadnji put, što se ne sjećam točno gdje je, ali znam da smo na brodu, sad ćemo dobiti kratki recap.
Kind of, but remind me a little?
Okay. I had joined LeChuck's crew in disguise. The magic potion that would have taken us to Monkey Island had been ruined, but Captain Madison and her cronies were nearby in another ship also bound for the island. I planned to follow them, but the crew were voting against me, and I had to persuade each and every one of them to vote on my side.
Ok, dakle, zamaskirani smo u zombi gusara. Trebamo nagovoriti sve članove posade da nam se pridruže. Imamo to-do listu, znači get an unanimous vote, get Iron Rose's support, to je ova koja je na palubi sad s nama. Get Flare Gory's support, njezinu potporu smo dobili zato što smo joj vratili nož koji je bio zabijen u onog tipa koji je dole kod ovog kormila zapeo. Get Pewter's support, Pewter će dati svoju potporu ako Iron Rose nagovorimo, tako da to nije problem. Dobro. Get Flambe's support, njemu trebamo dati onaj nekakav Baked Alaska i Get Apple Bob's support, njemu trebamo dati knjigu koja je kod Flambea. Tako da prvo trebamo dobiti Flambeov support. Zato trebamo review the papers, znači review request for promotion.
Pewter makes a compelling case for promotion.
Ona želi dobiti promaknuće iz cook u šef.
It's a stack of papers waiting for LeChuck's signature.
Tako da ćemo samo ove papire staviti sve na jednu hrpu i dati ih LeChucku da ih potpiše. I onda ćemo njoj dati da je dobila promaknuće.
Can't you see me be thinking? Make it quick, Swabby!
Maybe thinking. Da ćemo mu sad te papire.
Paperwork? Okay, hand it over.
Tako, nemoj ni
All stamped. Now please give me some peace and quiet.
Ron Gilbert je rekao da su ovo što se pojavi kontekstualni, ovo za kliknut, lijevi klik je ovo, da odlučili su ne staviti samo enter the ship's galley, nego da to budu više kao Guybrushove misli, pa kao unutra smrdi ili nešto i onda je brave the ship's galley. Isto tako je, kad dođemo tu kod LeChucka je dare to enter LeChuck's cabin, a ne samo enter LeChuck's cabin. Što je ovako zanimljiva sitnica koju su odlučili staviti. Ima zgodan intervju sa Ron Gilbertom u nekakvi sat i pol koji pre par tjedana izašao. Evo ga.
It's Chef Pewter's request for promotion, stamped by LeChuck. Good news, Chef Pewter. You're officially promoted.
I'm a chef! Chef Pewter! Thanks, Swabby. You're amazing. I owe you one.
Ok, super. Sad ju moramo pitati da napravi onaj baked Alaska. Scorched Alaska.
Now that you're a chef, would you make me a scorched Alaska?
Of course. I have to warn you, though, it's not going to be very spicy.
Why's that?
I'm totally out of demon pepper. It'll be fine. You wouldn't like the full strength version anyway.
Dobro, fali taj demon pepper.
Some chefs these days use dandruff out of a can, but I would never take a shortcut like that. One scorched Alaska, extra mild.
Thanks. Sweet.
Ok, znači...
Can I ask about that pepper shaker?
It was demon pepper, made from demon peppers, which are basically the hottest peppers you can get. Do not, under any circumstances, put it on anything you intend to eat.
I like spicy food.
Not like this. Burns on the way in, burns on the way out. In between, burns. Doesn't matter though. The shaker's empty. I'm all out.
Dobro, znači nema ghost peppera, ali on je rekao da hoće da bude hot, jel? Tako da postoji ovo.
That seems promising, but inconvenient for carrying around.
Dobro, onda možda možemo odrezati vrh toga.
This should make it good and scorching.
Sad je scorching hot. Alaska.
I had to call in a few favors, but I managed to get you this.
Scorched Alaska. Sweet, poisonous shades of my shady and poisonous childhood. It seals me inside like a lost love. A masterpiece. There's one bite missing.
Well,
Much respect, Swabby. I am in your debt. I hate being in debt, so let's just say I'll vote your way next time we talk about that plan of yours. The one with the monkeys.
Asked to borrow the book.
you're not reading this. Can I borrow it?
Sure, I'll let you have it for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Ok. Imamo knjigu i sad knjigu možemo dati Bobu ovaj koji visi tu sa jarbola.
Hey, Bob, I've got a great book for you.
Hey, this looks promising. Thanks. I owe you one.
Can I count on your vote to go to Monkey Island?
Sure, no problem.
Ok, super, 2 glasa. To smo riješili. E sad, ona je rekla da nije motivirana. Imali smo tu, imali smo nekakvu brošuru koju smo našli. Možda će ju ovo motivirati. Unless you get first. Don't worry about it unless you get first. Dobro, pa ćemo i to dati.
Do you remember giving me this at my orientation? It's got some good stuff in it.
Oh, yeah. I put it together myself, you know.
No kidding.
Betray trust, commit fraud, threaten bodily harm. So unswerving, so unapologetically ruthless. This really takes me back.
Me too. Back to earlier today in my case.
LeChuck is really an amazing leader.
You can hang on to that if you like.
No, thanks, I'm good. Now that I've remembered why it is that I'm willing to follow LeChuck anywhere, even when I think he's doing something stupid.
Just so we're clear, that means you're gonna vote to go to Monkey Island now?
Yes, even though I know you want me to.
Works for me. I think I've got everyone's support now. Time to call for another vote.
Ok, moramo pozvoniti na zvono da
That time again
ne,
already?
morali smo jednom
Well,
pozvoniti.
let's get to
Krivo
it.
sam.
Back straight,
To
you
nek to malo
shifty,
dere na njih.
feckless parasites.
No.
Earlier today, in fact, not even an hour ago, I clearly heard someone on this deck mention Guybrush Threepwood. Out loud! If a ship is going to function properly,
Bla, 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 bla.
blah, blah, blah. In conclusion, shape up or the eels will be gnawing on your carcass. All right, same time tomorrow then. Dismissed.
LeChuck. Ok, ajmo, krivo sam pozvonio. Šta smo rekli? Šta kaže, read the sign.
Top deck schedule. 1 bell, crew voting. 2 bells, LeChuck shouting.
1 bell.
One bell, voting hour.
Didn't we just do this?
The meeting is called to order. Are there any matters to be voted on?
Following Madison's ship to Monkey Island, on which I vote aye.
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 6 in favor, none opposed.
Nice.
I hope you're happy, Grandma.
Everybody, get ready. We'll follow the other ship as soon as she gets underway.
Yes!
Ok, a znamo da njima fali...
So then you went to Monkey Island.
Almost. It was time to send Murray back to Madison. Somehow.
Rekao nam je što trebamo napraviti. Stavit ćemo Murray u top.
How's it going in there, Murray?
I don't know what you're planning now, but I'm going to see you burn for it.
Okay, Murray. I just need one more thing from you. I hope you're not allergic to gunpowder.
Of course I'm not.
What are you doing? These things are dangerous.
Check him with horse armor.
I haven't worked out where they keep the ship's horse yet. She's underway.
All hands, stand by to make sail.
We're nearly there, me hearties. The fabled shores of fabled Monkey Island. Captain Madison and her associates will have to be dealt with, of course. But our top priority is the secret. Extra grog rations for everyone.
Grog.
Yeah.
Hey!
All right.
Creepwood!
Oopsie.
Oops.
I did not see that coming.
I want to savor this, so I'm going to let you have the first jab.
You'll move like a wounded hippopotamus. I'm going to skewer you like a pig on a spit. You're as rusty as that butter knife you call a sword. Let's make this quick. I've got an appointment with a secret.
Let's make this quick. I've got an appointment with a secret.
I'll cover that meeting. Your innards have a prior engagement with the tip of my sword.
Okay, decent comeback.
Why don't you try again?
You're all bluster and low luster.
You're all buttress and no cutlass.
You're all mattress and a blast.
Hey, cheating! I won that round. Also, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to use the swords when we do this.
You don't seem to know how to use a sword. I can't decide if you're waving that thing like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Hey, I know that one!
Oh, been practicing, huh? What comeback would you use for waving it like a feather duster or like a mop?
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
That's what I thought too.
I can't decide if you're waving your sword like a feather duster or more like a mop.
Either way, I'll clean the floor with you.
Too late to start doing your job now, Swabby!
Hey, you're laying a comeback on my
comeback.
comeback? That's gotta be against the rules.
You really should keep up on the latest trends. Bye, Threepwood.
Good thing I can still hold my breath for 10 minutes. More or less.
More or less.
Is it more or is it less?
What?
You say you can hold your breath for 10 minutes, but then sometimes you say 8. One time I heard you say 12. Which one is it?
Well, in my prime, I could do 10 minutes, no problem.
Are you in your prime in this story?
8 minutes. Now let me get back to it before the 8 minutes runs out.
Ok, netko je odlučio staviti natpis da je Monkey Island 6-minute walk odavde, što je super.
There's no way I could ever pass this.
Ok.
Monkey Island, 6-minute walk.
Ok, idemo hodat. Tu je odvod. Zašto je tu odvod? Pod morem. Ok. Su nekakvi prsti.
Hello, Monkey Island. It's me, Guybrush. Did you miss me?
Peti
Your
put sam
secret
ovdje.
will be mine. 10 minutes, tops. I just need to take a look at the map I stole from LeChuck.
Vidimo. Begin your search at the red berry bush. Follow the stone monkey hand. Stick to the path by the wooden chicken. Sneak past the bees and heed the sign. X marks the spot. Dobro. Imamo li nekakvu lopatu? Ne vidim ništa.
Aw, it's a heart with L&E someone romantically carved into the tree. L&E. Wonder who that is. He
Epiphany.
must be so in love.
Epiphany about the heart.
L&E. Wait a minute. That stands for LeChuck and Elaine. LeChuck must have carved that years ago when he kidnapped Elaine. Ow! 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 Ow!
Achievement unlocked, not bitter. Okay. Dobar dan, gospodin Galeb. Tu je nekako Marie. Nije Marie.
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about the cannon. Oh, it's just a creepy skull. I'll keep this for my Shakespeare summer stock.
Ok, nekav red bush trebamo naći. Ovo je očito taj red bush, ali vidimo vidjeti šta još tu imati. Znači, to the beach, check out the shipwreck. Još jedna lubanja.
Murray? Is that you? Sorry about flattening you. Oh, it's just a spooky skull. I'll keep this for Halloween. The rocks around here are treacherous. I have to be careful not to stub my toe. Ugh, this really puts the wreck in shipwreck. My sympathies to the unlucky captain. It says the Sea Monkey. Hey, this is my old ship from Monkey Island 1. Wow!
From Monkey
The
Island
Sea
1.
Monkey brought me adventure and fame. Oh, I feel like this is a good omen. Either that, or this forgotten wreck of a ship discarded on the beach is highly symbolic.
Yes.
Oh, I'd love to get the old girl running again. It'd be a great summer project.
Da, mislim da par čavala, par dasaka i taj brod je ko novi. Aha, tu je Into the Jungle.
It's faded over the years, but it still says private property.
Dobro, tu je sad... još jedna lubanja.
Murray? Is that
Lubanja
you?
očito.
Sorry about the things I said to you. Oh, it's just a rancid skull. I'll keep this for the voodoo lady. It's them. I better just stay back and eavesdrop.
Can't you just break the security? Thought you were good at this stuff.
Keep talking and you'll find out how good I am.
Any place, anywhere, any place.
Imam ja onaj...
Why aren't we waiting in the jungle?
Because I need to finish setting up the ritual here. You can go ahead if you want to.
And leave you two to plan behind me back? Me don't think so.
3. Though truly it is I, Murray, and I alone who possess the cunning necessary to achieve victory.
You keep out of it or I'm hiding your jawbone again.
Ok, dobro, očito tu ne možemo sad još. Back to the jungle. Check the volcano beach. Ajmo sad taj red berry bush. Možda će se desiti. Šta je rekao? Begin your search the red berry bush, follow the stone monkey hand. Stone monkey hand, ok, big hand, to je ovo.
It's a big stone monkey part. I shudder to think about what part I might find next.
Explore onward. Idemo tu. Šta sad kaže? Trebamo stick to the path by the wooden chicken. Wooden chicken. Carve.
Well, I would have carved a pulley in the middle, but that's just me.
Dobro. To je iz jedinice. Sad kaže trebamo sneak past the bees and heed the sign. Bees.
I do like honey, but I don't want to escalate the situation. Secret this way. It's pretty straightforward, which I appreciate.
Ok, idemo tu. Sad tu je lopata i free shovel.
The secret of Monkey Island must be buried here.
Ok, ovo je bilo jednostavno.
What an amazing stroke of luck. A free shovel to dig up the secret with.
I'll just grab this, what could possibly go wrong?
Oh!
That's not LeChuck.
You must be the smart one. Chuck is a greenish, shouty guy with a beard and a big hat. Oh, the trap is for Chuck. This explains the root beer. Why did you almost check when you could have a guy brush?
LeChuck is a greenish, shouty guy with a beard and a big hat.
This clown won't know LeChuck's secrets. But I guess we could torture him anyway.
Wait!
What was that you said about LeChuck's secrets? I know plenty of LeChuck. Maybe I can help. No torture necessary.
Maybe I can help. No torture necessary.
Do you know LeChuck's theme song, his catchphrase, or his favorite food?
His Lookout's favorite.
Why on earth would you care about any of that?
Ugh, this is going nowhere. We wouldn't even be in this bind if you'd let me kill him on Melee.
Don't start with me, Lila. Remember, it was me that intercepted the real map on its way to LeChuck in the first place.
That's a blank piece of paper.
It's encrypted.
I can reveal it with a dark magic spell, but I have to have LeChuck's personal information to break the security. As part of the spell, we have to play his music, say his catchphrase, and eat his favorite food.
You could just ask him?
Ugh, LeChuck is too powerful to face directly. This trap was supposed to catch him off guard so we could get the information out of him.
And now we're out of root beer.
I swallowed a lot. Maybe wait a half hour?
Or I poke a hole in you and it squirts out right away.
We could search his ship for information while he's gone?
We thought of that, but the ship's enchanted to be unboardable.
Only LeChuck and his crew can get on it.
Well, not sure I was ever technically fired. I mean, I did wind up at the bottom of the ocean, but no one ever said the words, "You're fired."
You can get on the ship?
Probably. I mean, definitely. Yes.
Fine. Here's the deal. You find out what we need to know. We decode the map and we split the secret 4 ways. That's the only offer and I won't make it again, in or out.
What are the alternatives?
What are the alternatives?
We kill you.
I accept.
No way! You teamed up with Captain Madison?
Well, they were planning to double-cross me, of course. My only option was to do it first. Double-cross them before they could double-cross me. Triple-cross.
Dad.
I'd get them what they needed to work the spell on the map, and then I'd find a way to steal it.
Cool!
Remember, it's his theme music, catchphrase, and favorite food.
We're camped at the Big Monkey ahead if you need anything.
Actually, there is one thing.
Da. Ok. Dobro. Šta smo rekli? Trebamo find LeChuck's theme song, learn LeChuck's catchphrase, find LeChuck's favorite food. Dobro. Idemo odmah onda trek to the volcano beach. To je še novo.
It's a weird-looking skull.
Ok, imamo lubanje. Mogu se vratit na brod. On samo tako neko prošeće.
I guess not. I guess not.
Škam. Lubanje.
It's a soaked skull. I'm sensing pure evil here, more than what's reasonable for an ordinary sea creature.
Dobro. One big anchor.
This whole tremendous ship is kind of a floating midlife crisis.
Dobro. Ćemo se gore. Sam mogu plivati 5 metara. Ovo je velika riba. Ili je riba koja je jako blizu kameri. A on je daleko. Dobro.
So many fond, greasy memories. They've sealed it shut.
Ok, idemo na... Će nas odmah izbaciti tako. Idemo prvo do onog dole.
Drowning down.
Hello again.
Again? I don't know you. I'd remember an ugly mug like yours.
My mistake. See you later.
No, wait. Only joking. Hang about. Maybe you can give me a hand. I'm a bit stuck.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase?
No. Whenever he's yelling, I get too distracted counting his teeth to pay attention. Got me in trouble a few times.
Did I see you stuff a notebook into your shirt?
There's nothing you need to know about. Go away.
What's in the notebook? Is it a diary?
Look, it's poems, all right? Zombie pirate poems, but they're not finished. I've got some problems to work out with them still.
Maybe I could help you with your poetry? I've dangled a metaphor or two in my day.
Well, I am stuck in a few places. For instance, what rhymes with worms?
Worms, germs, or squirms. Is that... Squirms.
Squirms.
Oh yeah, that could work. All right then. I also need an idea for something that grows.
Maggots, roses, rocks, earwax, resentment.
Resentment?
I think that fits. How about a rhyme for black?
Snack, yak, fanatic, cracked orange. Snack.
Snack.
Right, of course. Very nice. Thanks a lot. I was a bit underwater there, but I think at least I can call the first volume wrapped up now.
Okay. Pomogli smo mu sa poezijom. Okay. Idemo probati na palubu se popet. Možda nema nikog. Možda nas ne skuže.
You!
Hi.
You're not welcome on this ship, Threepwood.
Moramo se maskirati opet. Imamo onaj, nemamo povez. Šta imamo što nam može pomoći? Probati popet. Možemo otvoriti ovaj prozor neko.
They've sealed it shut. I can already tell I'm not going to be able to do that.
Čini mi se da nemamo ništa za ovo. Moramo onaj povez opet nabaviti da se... Vidjeti šta još ima na ovom otoku. Možda će nam se rješenje samo prezentirati u nekom trenutku. U ovom tipu igara najbolje je kada negdje nisi siguran šta dalje, obići ostale.
That is gazeworthy.
Gazeworthy. Obići ostale lokacije i najčešće se nađe nešto. Evo, ovdje recimo još nismo bili, to jest kao sad smijemo proći pored njih jer znaju da smo tu. Možda tu bude nešto što nam treba.
Hey, partner. We're ready on our end. Have you learned LeChuck's secrets yet?
Yeah, I ran into some trouble boarding the ship.
Is it the enchantment keeping you off?
Good news. We get to kill him after all.
No, that's not it. I lost my eye patch disguise, so the crew knows it's me, and they won't let me back on.
You need to look like one of them. I know a good spell that can do that. I'll need a secret to build it on. Get me a physical object from one of the crew. Something they would keep hidden from the others.
Okay, I'll see what I can come up with.
Ok, to je očito ona bilježnica koju ovo ima.
Threepwood!
Hi, Marie.
I might have known you'd be wrapped up in this. It's just your kind of swamp.
Yours too, it seems.
I do like the moral black areas.
How was your trip to Monkey Island?
Damp. People kept dropping me into cauldrons of glop for some reason. But I'll have my revenge on all of them. Especially that withered zombie man on LeChuck's crew.
Da, ok, on ne zna da smo to bili. Izgleda vam fali jedna lubanja.
I wonder if this arm bone has anything to do with anything.
It probably does.
Those must be Lila's disguise-making potions.
Ok, trebamo tajnu s obzirom...
See ya,
Da, oni će
partner.
nas, totalno će nas izdati.
It's faded over the years, but it's still...
Fali nam jedna lubanja. Tu smo pogledali, tu smo jednu našli... Što smo tu jednu našli? Ćemo se pogubiti sad. Da.
Just a whole lot of jungle around here.
Dobro, što smo rekli, trek to Volcano Beach.
I'm not even a fan of live squid.
Ok, očito trebamo...
It's some driftwood that washed up on the beach. I can relate.
Return to LeChuck's needlessly overstated ship. Još nam jedna hvala. Naći ćemo ju već negdje kad će nam trebati. Idemo gore. S obzirom da je jedina druga osoba s kojom sad možemo razgovarati je onaj dole Galet. Idemo do njega. Ajde.
Thinking thoughts I really ought not.
Hey,
What do you want?
now that they're finished, would you show me your poems?
What? So you can steal them? Oh, I don't think so.
Hey,
What do you want?
would you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
I've got better things to do than watch that guy eat.
Do you know if LeChuck has a theme song?
Does the screaming of his enemies count?
I doubt it.
Then no.
How did you get stuck on the rudder?
I was just doing my job, breaking in a new swab. That's not bad. Lob, fob, gob. Oh, gob. Gob could work. Anyway, let's just say that upper management took exception to my methods. And here I am.
The new swab you mentioned. What was he like? Rising star? Diamond in the rough?
A useless plank. I don't think he knows one end of the mop from the other. Also, he come down here, stole a knife I was keeping in my back, and left me stuck. Didn't even try to help.
Maybe if you'd been nicer to that swab, he'd have helped you.
Not him. Sometimes you can just tell about people.
Did you ever think maybe you deserve to be left down here because you're a cruel bully with self-esteem issues?
No.
Enjoy your evening.
You're leaving? Without helping me? When I get out of here, I'm gonna eat what little there is of your brain and use your broken ribs to pick my teeth.
I've got a friend who edits a paper. He might be interested in your poetry.
That'd be fantastic. But I'm a little inconvenienced at the moment, you know, stuck on the rudder and all that. Maybe you could show my work to your editor friend?
I'd be happy to do that.
I sad nam je dao.
And, let's just keep this a secret between us, if you don't mind. Mum's the word until they're announced.
Mum's the word. Dobro. Sad nazad i daćemo ovu bilježnicu ovima da naprave nam disguise.
Hey, partner.
Gullet was keeping this under wraps. Can you use it to make a disguise?
Slimy worms that wryly squirm. I can see why someone would want to keep this a secret. It's drivel. It's perfect.
Dobro.
Qui doloram ipsum, quia dolor sic amet. Nisi utali quip vexia comedo consequat. Exceptor sim docecat, credetat non proident. Use the first poem to activate the disguise, and the last one to be yourself again.
Fantastic. Thanks.
Keep us looped in on your progress.
Yep, will do.
Okay.
Come back soon, partner.
Slimy worms that wryly squirm. Ideas fill my head. The poems flow as resentment grows, creatively undead.
Dobro.
That's enough for now. I don't want to waste all the magic power. My soul is black. I've had a snack. The stench is growing worse. I miss the me I used to be before the zombies curse.
A, to je tužno u stvari. Meanwhile...
This can't be right.
Isn't that a mop tree? I didn't realize you were on a mop quest.
Not since my college days. And then I was just experimenting. That's not important right now. Someone messed up, and I think I know who.
Slimy worms that wryly squirm. Permission to come aboard?
Gullet. I thought we'd lost you.
It'll take more than a bath to get rid of old Gullet.
Worth a try on several levels, though. Your voice sounds funny.
Still a few quarts of seawater in the lungs, I guess.
I guess. Anyway, welcome back to the ship. Do me a favor and guard this spot until LeChuck and Iron Rose get back. I've almost finished the piece I was working on, and I want to get back to it.
It's me, Gullet.
It's me, Gullet. Why would you trust me with that?
Because you know if you screw it up, I'll stab you again.
Dobro.
This is a bunch of empty containers of monkey blood and squid ink. Hey, Bob.
Hey, Gullet, you smell cleaner than usual.
Thanks. Do you happen to know LeChuck's catchphrase? I'm trying to be more like him.
Well, then you should change your catchphrase every few minutes. I have no idea how he keeps track.
Do you happen to know LeChuck's favorite food?
No, but Putra probably does, seeing as how she's the cook and all.
Right. Does LeChuck have a theme song? I'm planning a surprise.
Surprising LeChuck doesn't sound like a good idea, but he did say something recently about having a theme composed. I don't know if it was ever finished.
See ya.
Ok, uvjet, ova zna koji je theme song.
What are you working on?
It's the score for LeChuck's theme.
Okay.
Nothing you'd be interested in. Get back to your post.
How's the score coming along?
The music's done, I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told you.
Dobro.
Gullet, you tough old slab of crocodile meat! Somehow I knew you'd make it back. Can I fix you something to eat?
Plate of brains.
I'll have whatever LeChuck's having.
LeChuck's on the island, looking for the big secret.
You cook for LeChuck. Does he have a favorite dish?
Don't tease me by trying to take an interest. You've never had the slightest appreciation for my talents. You think I just sling hash.
Aha, mora mi je reći da je šef.
You're the best chef I've ever known.
Chef? You called me chef? In all the years you've known me, you've never done that before. I don't know what happened while you were overboard, but I like this change in you. What was it you wanted to know about?
LeChuck's favorite food.
Well, that's easy. Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Yeah!
Don't blame me. It's not my favorite food.
Are we almost to the part about the triple cross?
Not quite.
Tentacles with daisy sauce.
Ah,
Tentacles with
a
daisy
classic.
sauce. Okay.
Can you make me some tentacles with daisy sauce?
Sorry, I'm all out of the main ingredient.
Okay.
What's that thing LeChuck always says? It's sort of his catchphrase.
You're a terrible cook, Putra.
Well, I was thinking more of something he'd use in all kinds of situations.
Then I've got no idea.
Okay.
Well,
idem
I've got
probati
work to do.
njegovu
Right.
kabinu. Možda je negdje zapisan catchphrase.
These open plan offices are all the rage now.
On je bio skritu.
It's LeChuck's personal diary. I wouldn't have pegged him as the type for self-reflection.
Read LeChuck's diary. May 24th, I'm really enjoying this new diary that Cutthroat Kelly got me into. The first that they would bestow this gift on Iggy and I was the one that got dirt off. I'm going to write in it every day. June 5th. Not every day. It's the 5th of June. Time flies when you're having fun. Sailing, pillaging, terrorizing, etc. It's up to sebe sa mišićima. Okay. Crazy Times Night Crew had a what is your most embarrassing Guyver story game of charades around the big pot. Just crossed the 19th parallel on the way to terrorize Bermuda, ran into a pesky customs ship easy to outrun and lob voodoo cannonballs at Patkice, etc. Bundled up and went up on deck to do some more star charts, got a good look at the grog mug. Arrived at Skull Bay and dropped anchor. Picture is going to make mac and cheese for dinner. If I didn't know her better, she's underperforming on purpose. Attacked the Skull mail ship today. Good fun to see was covered with tatters of holiday gift wrappings and it looked like an exploded clown. Brought back fond memories, but I seem to have forgotten the name of the clown. Note to self, do more memory exercises. Trying out a new catchphrase, plundered the quivering bilges. This is much better than my last one. Okay, plundered the quivering bilges. The new main sail looks too nice. I'm sending a deckhand up to rip and shred it so that it has more of an evil feel. New crew keeps asking why I hate Guybrush Threepwood so much. I can't point to one thing with Guybrush. It's an endless list of little annoying things with him. Guybrush keeps popping into my life when I least expect it. I rued the day when I first went up against him years ago after he ruined the wedding to my true love Elaine. How much stvar perspektive. Decided to get myself a new catchphrase for Christmas. Plunder my blasphemous timbers. Ho ho ho. Forgot to mention, crew threw me a birthday party the day after we got to Skull Bay. I killed them all. Yes, kill needs cleaning anyway. Thinking more about why I hate Guybrush, he seems to think that we're nemesis, mortal enemies locked in forever combat. Truth is, I could care less about him. It's like the mosquito thinking we're nemesis when the mosquito is just an annoying insect to be squashed. Okay. Iron Rose called my catchphrase tired this morning. Lashed her to the bowsprit, but have decided to give by my bristling beard a try. Okay. Had a long conversation with Rose as we roasted s'mores over burning bodies on the beach of Fair Island. I love that place. Her point of view is that the more I dismiss Guybrush as a simple irritant, the more it's obvious that he and I are truly nemesis. Making a list of all the reasons why I hate Guybrush Threepwood. 1. Stupid name. Who names their kid Guybrush? 2. Thinks he's a mighty pirate when he's neither. 3. Always trying to hunt for the same treasure I am. 4. Stole Elaine from me. 5. He gets much better press than I do. 6 only interested in the glamour of piracy. I walk the walk, he just talks. 7 my ship is a lot better than his. Okay. Oh Elaine, all these long years I still yearn for the warmth of your embrace. Damn Guybrush, the day will come and the end of thee is foretold. Idea for new catchphrase. Shiver the 7 timbers. Not sure about this one yet. Have to sleep on it before I put it into action. Seagulls circling the ship again today. Normally giant rats with wings be my sort of thing, but they tried to steal my morning kippers and they're whitewashing the deck to the point where none of us can keep our footing. Thinking of conjuring a permanent storm to keep the blasted things at bay. The ship is a mess and instituting a new required swabby report. Dobro. Tested out new punishment techniques this afternoon. Whaling hooks were highly effective. We'll need to replace a few crew members. Only remembered afterwards Rose's recommendation not to use the ship's surgeon as one of the test subjects. We'll schedule her for an extra few lashes for letting me forget. I've decided to give up terrorizing the seas. When we get to port, I'm going to look into some charity work, dig up my plunder and pay restitution to my victims. Top of my list is apologizing to Guybrush and giving him a big hug. Haha, cracked myself up. Decided to revise my catchphrase to 3 words Bane. Short and sweet, I like it. Problem with new catchphrase hearing 3 words named too often. I'm going back to the one I had on the 17th. May the 4th! Okay. Map to the secret will arrive today. Security measures do not seem to be working, but that is here on the ship. It can't possibly fall into the wrong hands anyway. I should have had Wally use my personal cipher, but he wanted to bind it tighter to me. We'll have a word with that sniveling little map maker about it once the secret is recovered. Yancy and Mad Flora mentioned Guybrush at dinner. We'll need to hire replacements. Maybe at Melee already stopping there for voodoo supplies. Made part at Melee townsfolk surprisingly unfazed by the presence of the ship. Missed the old days. Note to self-destroy from Durlings with cannon fire on next visit. Just came up with a doozy of an insult. I crapped myself up and said Guybrush to his death. There will be celebration this eve. Note to self, send my condolences to Elaine. Dobro, znači samo rekao je I'm going back to the one I had on the 17th. Idea for it, shiver the 7 timbers. Ok, znači to je catchphrase. Dobro, imamo catchphrase, trebamo sad theme song i favorite food.
How's the score coming along?
The music's done, I'm just decorating it now. Go back and guard the ship like I told you.
Nešto trebamo dat. Nešto trebamo dat. Ne znam što. Ili ju trebamo odvući da ona ovo ostavi, a ovo je trebamo dat. Rekla je squid in daisy sauce. Daisy sauce, ok. Cream over railing. Tam je bila. Dobro.
I'm not even a fan of live squid.
Možemo. Ok, imamo.
Slimy worms that Riley scorned.
Ok, sam je to napravio. Dobro.
Could you make tentacles with daisy sauce with this?
That's a nice one. Have it for you in a jiff. Bon appetit.
That's it?
Sometimes simple is best.
Ok. Kako da nju odvučemo? Možda...
One bell. Voting hour.
What's going on? I don't like being interrupted. I don't know.
Someone rang the bell.
Tu je ovo, ok.
It's the theme music Flair was working on. A jaunty little tune like this would be great at parties.
Ok.
Well, I'm not waiting around any longer. I've got work to do. Waste of time. Hope my soup didn't burn.
Soup didn't burn. Ok. Tu. Dole. Ok. Dobro. Šta smo napravili? Learn LeChuck's catchphrase. Znam koji je LeChuck's catchphrase. I našli smo favorite food, theme song. Ok. Da im samo trebam... Ok, to je to. U svakom slučaju, došli smo do kraja još jedne epizode. Hvala svima što ste pratili. Ako vam se ovo sviđa, lajkajte, šerajte, subscribeajte se na kanal i nastavite gledati GameHub TV. Pozdrav!